Direct from the transistor radio in your lounge room. It's the entertainment that the whole family can enjoy.
Alrighty. G'day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just some Aussie, otherwise known as Bryce L. Welcome to the stream. This, afternoon for me. We got Euro Truck Sim 2, the Scandinavian flick. And I just got one question for you. How the bloody hell are you? Hope you're doing well. To everyone who has decided to join us this afternoon. So, we're hoping to be able to find a job. We're going to be doing jobs, obviously, in Scandinavia, but more specifically, there is a particular job that MIDI has informed myself of a particular road that we must drive. It's a must-drive road. So, the password isn't exactly working. Don't know why. It's definitely the password. Shift gears. It's 100% the password. I have no idea why it wouldn't be working, MIDI. That's really weird. Really weird. Maybe I can quickly shut down the convoy and restart it. Let's see how difficult that might be. Let's just close the session. Yes, I'd like to close the current session. Yes, I'd like to accept the non-existent progress from the current session. That is correct. And then I would like to host a session. At this point, Euro Truck Sim's like, is this bloke okay? I mean, he's just literally shut down a session and now he's started another one. So, now try MIDI. It should hopefully behave more now, I think. I'm bloody hope it does. But yeah, as I was saying, we're looking for a particular road or a particular job here in Scandinavia that MIDI, who is a bit of a master of Euro Truck Simulator 2 and the Euro Truck Simulator 2 maps, has recommended that we do. Now, in the transition from 1.45 to 1.46, it does appear to have reset all my steering configurations. So, once we do get in and start driving, if I feel like I am driving a Formula 1 race car, we will obviously need to make various alterations like we had to last time when we were in this sim game. Well, I think it's a bit of a combination of both. A bit like Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a bit of however you play it kind of thing. No caps or... Hang on. That's really weird. I'll give it another go, MIDI. It's also... Part of the problem is that my latency right now is 220 milliseconds. So that's probably not helping the situation. And that would simply be because it's a Sunday afternoon at 5 p.m. and every fucking prick in the universe is on the internet. So... there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Let me just... What I'll do, MIDI, is I'll backspace the password this time when I set it up. Even though I know the password is exactly what it's meant to be. And I will type it in again. Now we'll try again. I've re-entered the password, so it physically cannot... unfortunately, I don't think it's going to make a difference, Brett. That's just the current situation of the internet. I know my housemate's currently gaming in the other room as well with his mates, so that's probably not helping us either. We're just sort of going to have to deal with it on this one. It will only get better as we get closer to dinner time and all the, all the people get off the internet. Brett says, want me to host it. Brett, if we run into lots and lots of issues, yes. We'll do that. Right, MIDI is in and the latency's back to normal. So, now I'm really confused as to what was going on there previously. Maybe that's just why he couldn't join MIDI. Maybe for some reason my server was having some sort of issues. But MIDI is in. Very good. Alright, so Brett is starting the PC, so I'm assuming Brett's probably going to come and join us as well. Which is fine, because I might quickly take a test drive here and just make sure that all my steering settings and all that are exactly where they're meant to be. Since they got sorry, they're not going to be where they're meant to be, but go through the process of putting them where they're meant to be after the update from 1.45 to 1.46. So I discovered what the problem was, and it was quite simply that for some reason Steam was trying to put my 1.46 update on a hard drive that doesn't have any space. It wasn't trying to put it on the hard drive that I have my games on, because why would it do that? That's the common sense option. It was trying to put it on another hard drive, which makes no sense whatsoever, but there you go. How I managed to play it last night? Fuck knows. I have no idea. I can only assume that maybe last night the particular hard drive that it was installing on had a little bit of extra space on it and it managed to work. Who knows? Ah, I missed an S, did I, Mitty? Whoops. Okay. Well, that's something for current Bryce to be annoyed at past Bryce about, because quite clearly the last time I hosted a Convoy on Euro Truck Sim, which was a while ago to be fair, I must have made a spelling error on the password. And me being me, I'm just like, oh yeah, it's the same password we always use, nothing's changed, just go with it. Well, there you go. There you go. Alright, let me, whilst Brett sorts out his PC, I thought for a minute we were going to have a crash there because the music stopped and the screen went black and I was like, oh, Jesus. Okay, we've got some good... Yep, that feels great. Beautiful. Okay. Cool. Take the parking brake off and let's just see what the steering is. Oh, okay. Maybe... Okay, the steering doesn't appear to have gone back to its old ways, maybe. Brett's not driving? Okay, cool. Alright. So it looks like it's just myself and Mitty who are going to be driving. So far, everything's looking okay. Let's just see what happens here. Okay, no, everything's all good. Alright, I'm going to loop it back around the block, and then we'll go and sort out our job. I've got... Okay, so the steering is exactly what it should be, which is... Whoop, there's a car there. Oh well. We missed him. My reason to be... Hang on. May have misread what Brett just said. Let's have another go. I got a reason not to drive my sim for a few more days. Wednesday I will do... Ah, yes, of course, Brett. Yeah. My reason for driving this sim today is obviously because I'm still in the process of reinstalling everything for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I got all the base stuff and the content manager stuff in, but now I'm testing like stuff from Orbex and all that to make sure that none of that was the culprit for the issues that I had previously. Brett Plays says, oh, he's got stitches in his shin at the moment. Not ideal. If, if I may be honest with you, it doesn't sound like an ideal situation, Brett. Who'd you kick in the face? Who was being a prick? Alright, so the steering is all dunky-hory, which is great. How's my fuel? Well, whilst we're here, let's grab some fuel and then we'll go and see if we can find said job. If we can't find said job, we'll do some smaller jobs in Scandinavia until the job appears. You should see the crocodile. Nice, Brett. I like it. Alright. Job market. Let us have a look. I want the freight market, obviously. Now, Mitty, my good sir, what particular city should we be looking for this job from? In fact, I should probably be unmuting myself over in Discord to make communication easier. However, the only problem with that is I don't have my steering wheel set up as my push-to-talk for Discord. I've got it set up for the CB radio, obviously. Brett PM'd me in Discord. Okay. Let's have a quick look-see. Ah, okay, Brett. No worries. All good, mate. All good. Yeah, so as I was saying, I obviously need... Midi says from Copenhagen to Bergen or Linköping. Ah, okay. I can definitely do that. So, where is Copenhagen? Right. I don't actually have Copenhagen unlocked, which is interesting. Right, but that's okay because I do have Linköping, and I also think I have Bergen unlocked, so we can try from those two places to go in the opposite direction. I think that might work. So let's have a look at Bergen. Can we go from Bergen to Copenhagen? No, we cannot. Can we go from Linköping to Copenhagen? No. Okay, that's a good start. It's a great start. What can I... Alright, now, so I need a job. I need to just find a job that takes us to Copenhagen. That's obviously going to be the first point of call, whatever you want to call it. It's meant to be Copenhagen to Bergen via Linköping, but Linköping also works, yes. So until that job appears, we just need to get ourselves a job that goes to Copenhagen, which is turning out to be a bit of or to like Helsingborg or Malmo or somewhere, or Trelleborg, somewhere nearby to Copenhagen where we can then make the journey. Can make the journey over to Copenhagen quite... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Gothenburg to Copenhagen. Let's take 27 tons of carrots. Or do we want to take 21 tons of glass panels? I mean, I feel like the glass panels are probably not going to make it in one piece. Neither are the carrots either. But, I mean, you guys in the chat, what would you rather see me try and transport? Knowing my driving skills in Euro Truck Sim, and to be honest, I don't know if Midi rates himself much more highly. I've only done one driving session with him, so I don't know. But, yeah, what would you rather see? Carrots, glass panels, what else have we got? Have we got anything else to Gothenburg? Sorry, not to Gothenburg, to, we've got tyres to Helsingborg. We've got roof tiles to Helsingborg, that can only end in tears as well. And we have scrap metals to Helsingborg, although 26 tons for only 3 grand sounds like a bit of a piss take if you ask me. I mean, I'm tempted by the carrots because it's the highest paying job, but I'm also tempted by the glass panels because I just think that's going to be hilarious to watch, honestly. Now, Midi, would you rather, like, I know it's annoying and you'd rather use Discord, but is it annoying enough for me to have to use Discord? Just because obviously that means I have to be on my keyboard at all times for my push to talk. I don't mind, just let me know. I think that answers my question. Okay. We will do that. Come on. Undeafen. There we go. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Perfecto. I could MIDI, but then you'd be able to hear everything I say. So that's alright. It's not a problem. It means I only have to push to talk when I need to communicate with you. So it's not a problem. I just figured I'd throw the question out there. Alright. I'm going to vote that we're going to take carrots. Just for the two reasons. A, it pays really well. B, it's 2 trailers. And I can't even drive one. So 2 trailers is just going to be a complete and utter shit show, and I guess that's what we're kind of looking for. So, I want to... you know what, MIDI? If we find that we need to, then sure, I can absolutely do that. Now, this game's taken the piss if it thinks I'm going to drive from where I am to where I need to be. Hang on, where are we? Oh no, we're picking up in Gothenburg. Never mind, never mind. Here I am thinking we've got 400 years to drive to pick up. No, it's just around the bloody corner. Alright, don't worry about me. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, sure. And the sky is currently pink with green polka dots. Similar levels of bullshit, you know? I didn't realise I was going to be playing. Okay, I don't think I can go through there. Okay, cool. Back it up. Beautiful. Oh, right. Can't be moving backwards if I then want to move forwards, eh? Let's just go through the middle. Alright. Where am I going? I'm going to the right. Checking for traffic? Nah, that's overrated, honestly. Not a requirement. I got a big truck. If somebody decides to get in my way, it's, you know, it's their fault, honestly. God, this thing, I forget how much power this thing has. I forget how much power this thing has. Red lights? Where? The only red lights I know are in a particular district. They don't. They certainly don't mean stop.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I hope I took the right turn there. Okay, I did. Good. Whoop. Got to remember, I'm still on the on-ramp. I can't just give it the absolute, give it all the jandle I've got, because it's just going to end badly. Now we can really wind it out, though. God, I've got to remember I'm doing 140 kilometers an hour. That means I need to focus on the road. Brakes, 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 brakes. I don't know. I honestly don't know how I'm going to do this 2 trailers thing, but anyway. So I'm still having to look down at my wheel to put my indicators on to give you an idea of what sort of Euro truck driving skills I have. I mean, they went, so it must be safe to go, right? Just follow what the traffic does, and then in the scenario of a crash, you're not at fault. I mean, good luck trying that one on the insurance and the police and all that. He went, so I went. Right, and if he jumped off a bridge, you'd do the same thing? Yeah. Not necessarily. Yeah, I will slow it down a little bit with the 2 trailers on, Brett, especially for corners and stuff. Because I would actually like to successfully try and complete a job without, you know, too much damage. If I can avoid it. It's not exactly a positive move for the business when every single piece of equipment that we ever deliver is just in bits. I mean, I know we're in Sweden. We're in Sweden currently, yes. But I know we're in Sweden currently, and like IKEA is a big thing, and it's all about flat pack and build it yourself. But I don't think they quite mean that it's put on the truck in one piece and then delivered in bits of shrapnel that you then need to put back together. I don't quite think that's what IKEA's business plan is. Oh, it's 110 here. Here I am just cruising along, you know, chug, chug, chug. I hear you 6x9. We will be there to collect our load in a moment. Okay, he's just slammed the brakes on. No worries, not a problem. Nothing to be concerned about. It's just a truck towing a truck. Towing 2 trucks. Where are we going here? We are going to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything in the back. I have. I'm just on the way from, well, misery to happiness today, but also from where I was to pick up the job. Correct. To be going from Gothenburg to Copenhagen. Brett, yes, MIDI is, the CB radio is very quiet. Okay, let me sort that out once we get to our pickup point here in a moment. Brett, I know what it is. I've just got the volume down really low for Euro Truck Sim so that it doesn't overpower the music and my voice, but clearly I need to bring it up a little bit, so I'll do that. I'll sort that out. I'm all over my lanes as well. I'm pretty sure that if I was a policeman right now, I would definitely be pulling me over for a blood alcohol test. That is for sure. I don't know why I'm following the red lights, honestly. Whoa, okay, that's maybe why I'm following the red lights, to avoid, well, okay, there's a guardrail there. In the sim you can lower and raise CB. I think it's all the way up, but let me check both things, Brett. Let me check both of those things. Alright, we'll put the parking brake on, because I don't really feel like accidentally ending up in the drink over there, if we can avoid it. Audio. CB radio volume is at the maximum, so I just need to adjust. Where are we? That, I just need to adjust Euro Truck Sim. Beautiful, there we go. That should hopefully solve the problem. Alright. Let's pick up this job. Oh, hang on, I need to take a parking brake off now to actually move. As I said, I'm a professional. I think I can see our trailer there, the little double Stenaline thing. So in a moment, MIDI, you should be able to pick up. Go. Freight market. The carrots to, yes, I would like to take that job, please. Alright. Reverse. trying to at least do this part relatively professionally, so if the rest of it goes to shit, at least Stenaline, the company who's employed us to do the job, doesn't sort of go, well, you don't seem qualified. At least if I give the illusion at pickup, they can't, you know, when the item gets dropped off at the other end completely in pieces, they're not gonna be like, oh, it's clearly the driver bloke. They'll expect some sort of foul play or whatever. I can probably make up a, you know, oh, there was these guys on the journey and they got in the trailer whilst I was getting a coffee and they destroyed everything, you know? Shit like that. Common Sense Gaming says, I might join you. Okay, Common Sense, mate, you are more than welcome to jump in and join us. Don't know why I took that so... Actually, I do know why I took that so wide, because I've got 2 trailers on. Who votes that within about 5 minutes of driving, once we're on a freeway or something, I'll probably forget about the fact that I've got an extra 30 tons behind me and however many extra meters of length. Drew, I've got to try and create a palpable story for when I deliver at the other end and the load is completely shot to shit. So that's why I drive like a professional when I'm collecting and parking my jobs. Alright, so Mitty, my good sir, we are ready. When you are, you should just be able to jump in on top of us. Not literally, obviously, that would be weird. Although, we could use you as the guy who robbed the trailers, you know? That's a story that's, you know, potentially able to be... Yeah, anyway. Yeah, this thing's, it's long. It's a long load. But I must say, the V8 in the Scandi, yeah. It's definitely got a cam. There's no doubt about that. It's definitely got a cam in it. Wow, okay, mouse. Yeah, sure. Love how sensitive my mouse is in Euro Truck Sim. It's awesome. You know... If it was any more sensitive, I'd have to call it a zoomer or a millennial and a snowflake and all those various other things. No worries, Mitty. Just mix a bit of Euro Truck Sim 2 and Portal together and you have you teleporting over. Yeah, exactly, Drew. Random trailer guys and loads. You're hooked. Yes. Exactly right. Now, how do I... No, that's not right. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, my mouse is sensitive too. Big night, that's exactly right. There's Mitty in his Renault. Driving in a similar... Am I blocking the entrance? Sorry. Okay. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if I was blocking the entrance, honestly. I was trying to remember how to... Oh, that's how you do it, right. Well, that... You should be able to... In Convoy... you should be able to go to Job Market, Convoy Browser, and take the same job. You didn't have to drive to where I was, I don't think. Oh, right. I'm like, what? It's one of those phantom trailers, you know? Is the server called an Aussie Spotter? No, the server is called Just Some Aussie YouTube, I think. Something along those lines, common sense, I think. Maybe? Let me just ask a question. Mr. Common Sense Gaming, I'm assuming you've got the game loaded up. Because otherwise you wouldn't be trying to ask me what the server is called. I guess the question is, have you got the mods? Or if you're going to need to download the mods, we've got a small drive ahead of us that we would probably get done before you had to all the mods downloaded. I'm not sure. Let me, if you need the password, obviously it's in the Discord, as you probably noticed as well. Drew says, did I have a productive day at work? Yeah, productive is not the first word I would use. Fisted without lubrication is probably a better way of explaining it. But productive works as well. At one point, there was an hour's wait on food. And it's a cafe that does like eggs on toast and waffles and stuff like that. If that paints maybe a slightly better picture of just how fucking busy it was. Most if I get a docket and it's got one thing on it, or two things, and those two things are say an eggs Benedict and a waffles, I can have that out in less than 10 minutes. So to have an hour's wait on food, yeah, productive. Common Sense Gaming, it will not allow you in if you don't have the mods. If it allows you into the server, you're all good. It will download the mods for you if you don't have them. When is my job due for delivery, Brett? Honestly, it probably doesn't matter. Because once we get moving, we're going to be doing, probably half the speed of sound anyway. So make sure, Common Sense Gaming, that you're selecting servers that allow mods. Because by default, Euro Truck Sim doesn't show servers that are using mods. Yes. Yeah, exactly what Mitty just said, Common Sense, exactly what Mitty just said. I don't know if it's an urgent job or not, Brett. I'm just saying it really probably doesn't matter because I can probably get it done in like 15 minutes if I need to. Hey! Mr. Wes is here, Letter Rapier 709. G'day, Wes, mate. Welcome to the stream. Anyone who is wanting to jump in, we're doing a very quick job here, heading over to Copenhagen from Gothenburg. If you're wanting to jump into the convoy, I recommend being hit from behind by Mitty. I also recommend probably waiting for us to get this job done, honestly. Because, Common Sense, it sounds like you're having all sorts of issues. So, Mitty, I think we should just head off on this one. It's only going to be like a 15-20 minute drive anyway. And whilst we're driving, we can help out anybody to get into the convoy who needs to. Common sense, there is absolutely a Just Some Aussie YouTube server. I know that there is because I just double checked the name. I promise you, mate, it exists. Yeah, exactly what, that's what I should have probably explained before. Mitty's doing a much better job of explaining it. Check both mods and optional mods when finding the server in Convoy mode. Philip Smith, g'day, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing really awesome. How's it going, mate? It's really good, other than the fucking humidity. There's no other way to put it. I'm moist. Yeah, it's really humid. But going well, other than that, Philip. Welcome to the stream, as I said, mate. Hope you're doing really awesome. All right, let's get this job done whilst Common Sense gets himself together. Wes, are you coming in and joining us for a drive? And also, g'day to William Kelly, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing awesome. I wouldn't exactly call this an exit left, but anyway. You're not coming in, Wes? No worries, mate. Yeah, exactly what Mitty just said. You should, if you get the opportunity to, Wes, you should come in. Although I know you're probably still setting stuff up on your rig after moving it. There we go. I was gonna say, Philip, why are you calling yourself Philip? I know you're Ninja. There's no need to hide your identity. I'm not an Optus or a Medibank hacker. Dinner in an hour and not set up. Fair enough. I can understand that, Wes. I can yeah. I'll sit back, relax, and enjoy the carnage. No worries, Common Sense Gaming. Glad you found the server, mate. Really glad you found the server. As you can see, I'm definitely not holding back in making sure that we get this job done in time for you to join the next one. Drew says, moist and fisted at work. Well, like the band One Republic's lyrics says, oh, I know that there will be better days. Absolutely, I bloody hope there'll be better days. You know it was a rough day when even the owner of the cafe is coming into the kitchen going, oh, fuck me, this is a shit show. And he's the one taking the customers and sitting them. So... You were hoping I was one of the hackers? I mean, hey, you know, Just, that would make the Australian government's life really easy, wouldn't it?
You surprise me how shit you are.
Why did that happen twice? That was weird. Anyway. Right, to try and keep reading chat whilst driving at 120 something kilometers an hour. This is fine. It's nothing to be concerned about. So that Wes says that MD-11 yesterday. Turns out I've already bathed it. Oh, you put it in the South China Sea, did you, Wes? Did my sim work? My sim is working. I haven't got everything into it, like payware and stuff, that I need to yet to be able to do a stream, but it is definitely working. I haven't had the opportunity to do a flight or anything yet, so I will know more by the end of this evening, he says as he nearly takes out the middle of the freeway. Did you run out of fuel? Or... Ninja is another me. Oh god. Wes, I feel so sorry for you, mate. I wish you the best in this hard time in your life. As Drew said just before, oh, I know that there will be better days. Common Sense Gaming is saying, please go slower, I need time. My Wi-Fi slower than usual because they're working on the NBN up here. That's alright, Common Sense. You are all good, mate. We need to drop the job off in Copenhagen and then need to find the next job and go and get it. So you got plenty of time. Yeah, just his typical flying. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to mention that though, Ninja. I was just, you know, wanting to be kind. Oh, how did that happen, Wes? Oh, I'm trying to drift the MD-11. It's not a DC-6 now. Calm down. All right, let's see if we can cut up in a truck. This is only going to go well. Cutting up in a truck. Whoop! Don't brake check me, dickhead. That's only going to end in tears for you. Yeah, no, usually you fly pretty well these days, Wes. Just, your landings sometimes can be a little bit crafty. I feel like I may have left MIDI behind a little bit. Did I kind of just drive off on you?
Just a little bit. I'm doing my best to try and catch up.
My bad. The power's addictive in this thing.
Oh, there's a car crash. Just leaving a mess behind you.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely I am. God, this thing's bassy, isn't it? Drop the bass. Down, down. Yeah, anyway. Yes, I do have the 100 horsepower. Yeah, I got a 100 horsepower motor. It's It's got about 65 turbochargers though, quite clearly. Now hang on, that doesn't work because it only still makes 100 horsepower. Never mind, don't worry about that. Forget I said that. Yes, I have the 1000 horsepower motor, Wes. Why do you ask? Ninja says, ask him how his cricket match went last night. How'd your cricket match go last night, Wes? Come on, get out of my way. Honk honk. God, the suspension in my truck at this point is probably, whoop, that's, brakes are required for that. It's a corner. Remember, Bryce, brakes in corners. Otherwise, you break things in a corner. This AI traffic is, police, AI traffic speeding. Just, yeah. Oh, Mitty's, well, Mitty's definitely caught me. He's coming in on the side road, I think. I was going to say, oh, we'll go definitely foot to the floor, but I don't think we can. I think we need to deal with toll booths. You're in my way, so I'm going to go around you. Come on, go, go, go. Alright, I want to pay. Yep. Oh, just a casual 172 euros. My God, that boom gate, if it took any longer to open. Nice, Mitty. Nice. Just straight through everyone, eh? Been to my driving school, I see. I think I've got 1,000. Don't quote me on that. But I mean, I can only accelerate fast. This doesn't have a very high top speed. Common Sense Gaming's got the mods. Fantastic news, mate. See us shortly. Yeah, we got 10 kilometers left on this job, so absolutely. Right, really need to slow down for that. That's narrow. I will try and read your big essay that you wrote there, Wes, in a moment. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, good. I stopped there on that hill. Come on. Let's go. Sorry about that, Mitty. I think I probably left you stranded on the hill with a 30-ton trailer. Whoops. Now, Wes says, Ninja never played it before. Bowls me for 120 and then chases it down with one out. With one out, Zampa 5 catches and 30 off 6 balls. So it was a good evening then for you, Wes, in the cricketing world. Jump the fence? I mean, I guess, you know. Good to see that the trips to the Just Some Aussie driving school are paying off for you, Mitty. Next week we'll teach you how to jackknife a trailer so badly that you actually flip it over frontwards.
I'm so impressive.
basically attach a 60, 70 ton trailer to the rear and fling it around a corner on a highway at such exorbitant speed that the weight transfers so that the trailer ends up in front of the truck and you're on your roof. Speaking of IKEA and flat packs, there we go. Off to our right hand side we have IKEA.
That has got to be one of the entertaining to watch.
Have arrived at the destination. Yeah, we have. I will. You know what? I'll park it. Let's get the extra XP, shall we? Where are we putting it? We're putting it down the back. Oh, good. Well, hopefully they don't expect me to reverse it down this alleyway. Otherwise, might need to take these carrots to IKEA, which is a weird situation. Because I don't think IKEA is going to want to do anything with carrots, honestly. I love it how the other option when you're parking is I can do anything and it's grayed out, which is, means that Euro Truck Sim knows exactly what my driving skill is. Beautiful. Press T. They thought my work was excellent. I clearly didn't see some of the speeds we were reaching on the journey, but that's cool. Alright, we will continue. Now, Mr. Common Sense Gaming will be able to jump in a second, I assume. I need to look on the freight market now. So we're looking for either jobs to Jönköping or to Bergen via Jönköping. Right, Copenhagen to... Okay. There is nothing from Copenhagen to Jönköping. There is nothing from Helsingborg. There is... There's nothing from Malmo. And there's nothing from Trelleborg either. Good. Great. Amazing. Right. This plan didn't quite come off. We've run into a slight issue. I mean, we can try Odense, whatever the hell it is. Why do none of the jobs want to go north into Sweden? Obviously Denmark's just like, nah, screw those pricks above us. They've got plenty of shit. We're not... Okay, let's do it. You grab it. I'll take the job. How does that sound? Rice or rats? Okay, I'll admit, I was mildly concerned. Yeah, so, Wes, what Brett says, I reckon it'll come out on the 16th, our time. I'll definitely try to stream it on the 16th. Again, it just comes down to timing for getting it downloaded, when it's released, what I'm doing for work that day, etc. But yeah, we will definitely try and do an American truck stream on the 16th for Texas. And it appears that Mr. Common Sense Gaming is in. So, Mr. ICSG, in a moment, MIDI will pick up the new job, and then we just go to Job Market, Convoy Browser, take same job. Well, I mean, them. You know, it might be worth the three of us having a bit of a chat in Discord, if you know what I mean. You know, about potentially streaming it all in one big celebrate good times come on. Do 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 do. Woohoo! Ah, Mr. Common Sense has dropped out. That's weird. Although, he did also drop out from watching the stream, so I'm wondering if... Because he was saying he's having NBN maintenance right now. I'm wondering if, in the critical moment, the NBN maintenance crew's like, hey, I've heard this guy's trying to get into Euro Truck. Let's unplug him. I guess the other thing I need to try and do in this stream as well is we need to try and do a Scandinavian flick. Otherwise I can't call this the Scandinavian flick. So, with a trailer on? Yeah, probably. I reckon the last job of the day that we do, I'll do a Scandi flick. Which will either go really well or... yeah. Best done without a trailer? Sure, but that doesn't, that's not entertaining, Brett. Best done without a trailer under brakes? No. Best done with a trailer under acceleration. In the wet? Oh yeah, okay. Best done with a heavy trailer under braking in the wet. I'll figure something out, Brett, but you can be basically guaranteed I'll probably end up on my roof at the end of it. Hey, he's back. He's back. And Mitty is taking rice. Brake hard while turning, then power on, then we clip it. Yeah, please, clip it. Absolutely, clip it. G'day. You're currently too far away from the source company location. Do you want to quick travel? Of course I... For 121 euros, are you kidding? Of course I want to quick travel. Yeah, guys, please feel free to clip anything from these streams, and I will turn them into shorts. I would absolutely love if you guys clip the funny, because I don't always remember the funny bits from the streams. If that makes sense. Alright, Mitty is there. And he's coming at me, but it's okay because collision is off.
It's giving me an unknown job.
I guess the first question is, do you... I don't know, actually. That's weird. I thought I had some good response for that, but no, I have no clue why it's giving you unknown job.
Turn left. Get ready. Turn
I have a good suspicion. We're in the Scandinavia DLC.
Ah! Yes?
That'll be why I have like 0 DLC.
It may be difficult for you to participate in the Scandinavian Euro Truck Sim stream without the Scandinavian DLC. Just throwing it out there.
I'll check out most of this and I'll just grab it.
No worries, mate.
now get the block.
Could do the Alps Road, which is the most specific, the most job specific, and I seem to have one.
Are you talking after this job, or...?
No, I'm thinking if he can't
I'm keen. I'll do that. If it means that Common Sense can join in without him having to download a DLC, yeah, let's do it. Alright, we're gonna, never mind, Mitty. He's already left the convoy. Common Sense, if you can hear us, mate, come back in the convoy. We're gonna do a job that, doesn't require you to get a DLC.
Do you think we should wait before we drive?
No, Brett, don't worry, mate. I hit the wrong button. The trailer's already there, ready for me to go. I just pressed A because I'm so used to pressing A, and then I was like, the fuck am I doing? The trailer's ready for me. Just seeing if he responds in chat, Mitty, and that will make our decision.
Alright, sure thing. I'm back.
Mitty has found a job that means you don't need to download a DLC.
Yeah, like I was down in the street, mate. So,
Alright, go for it, Mitty. Wes, exclamation mark, Brett Plays will give you the, details that are required. Yeah, after this one, Brett, absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, that's not a bad idea at all. But he should be able to do this one because it's just a normal job. There you go. Mr. Brett Plays. Guys, if you haven't given Brett Plays some love, and honestly, you probably have, do it. Because, well, he's got really good content. So are we meant to disregard this job? I think we're meant to disregard this job, aren't we? How do I... No, I definitely don't want to close the session. That would have been...
teleport to Klagenfurt.
Righto. Klagenfurt. God, with some of the German names, I just feel like saying, don't swear at me. No, that's not how I'm meant to do it, is it? Quick travel. There we go. Cool. That'd be great if I clicked the right things. Okay, that's Nuremberg, that's Dresden.
Right, so unfortunately I can't fast travel down there due to me not unlocking that area, so that sucks.
You should be able to just view and take the same job once it's been taken by somebody, hopefully.
Yeah, I think that's correct, but we'll find out.
You cannot quick travel whilst on a job.
Yeah.
Um,
You can do this. You can purchase a trailer, not trailer, a garage over here in Klagenfurt and then teleport there. Or you can drive all the way from the closest place that you can teleport to get to Klagenfurt. I will, oh, hang on. I'll just spot that.
we go. That's better. William says, I put my giveaway win towards the Tiger Moth today. Love it. Thanks again, mate. Not a problem at all, William, mate. Glad that you were able to use it for something really awesome in the sim. And
To teleport to the closest location to Klagenfurt and then drive to Klagenfurt.
Yes, it's quite a while away. So, you guys go off to the stream, I'll work out a quick garage thing or whatever you want.
I mean, if you have the funds, I think you can quick travel to a place that you don't have a garage, purchase a garage, quick travel to another place that you don't have a garage, purchase another one until you have, I think it's 3, and then you can purchase one at Klagenfurt, but that might be a little bit expensive for you.
yes, William, it was Wes that donated his win to you. Alright, now should hopefully be able to view and take same job as cottage cheese.
I saw that too, and I was like, what a random product.
Oh yes, that's very true. MIDI, let me sort that out now, shall I? There we go.
You guys can do a couple jobs while you wait, I guess.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Okay, I take that back, it's just let me quick.
Oh, brilliant.
I don't know. I don't know what's happened, so
I don't know. But if it's letting you take it, well, yeah. Let's just go with it. Whoop, that's still in reverse. That's going well. Okay. How the hell did you put the trailer down there, MIDI? If you've just seen me try to reverse a truck without a trailer. But challenge accepted.
I'm here, but it's not letting me do the job. So you guys just go ahead and then. Oh, actually, because I don't have a trailer, I'll see if I can grab one of them. That might help.
Oh well. Whoops, that was so close. Well, now that I've blocked you, are we, sorry, I was so focused on reversing that I actually missed what we're doing. Are we just driving, or what's the go? You, so, common sense, you shouldn't have to pull up to that thing. The trailer should be there with a white arrow bouncing above it.
Yeah, I know, it's not that they take the job from the bigger, so just trying to get it from here, but it's not here either.
No,
Convoy ground, is that correct?
yeah, I think, common sense's problem might be that he doesn't have enough starred skill points.
That probably is, so I'll just follow you guys, maybe. Fun. Because I just saw that you were instructed not long ago. I'm more of an American instructor guy, so
Yeah.
maybe.
Hello.
Oh, well, if that's the case, if you'd like to pick up some random trailer, just drive up to the top of this tall hill, or get your own trailer or something, and you can join in with us.
I'll just follow you guys. You guys go ahead. I'll follow with those trailers. Again, I don't know.
Cool thing. But this drive, it's not going to follow what we have on our map, right? So we're going to have to have a little bit of a detour to take the scenic road.
Yeah, sure. No worries, mate. Well, I'll get you to lead then, hey? Even though I've completely stopped you from getting out right now.
Actually, where are you guys headed? I'll just check there's no jobs going where you're going.
That's a good idea. We're going to Innsbruck.
Yeah, there's nothing. That's alright. I'll just follow behind with no trailer.
If you have one to Munich, maybe Zurich as well, that would work.
No, I've just got Vienna as the option.
Yeah, that's not going to help at all. Alright.
Yes, Brett, we know, you did say, and we will do that after this job, Brett.
Alright, you guys go ahead.
So what we'll do for the next job, common sense, because this one's also not very long, so we'll be able to get another job in before the end of the stream. We'll get you to pick a job and we'll join your job.
I'll make sure if you want a short one or an old one, let me know. I'll grab one.
Something around 400 to 700 kilometers.
Right.
Alright, Mitty, I hope I've given you enough room to get out here now.
We all ready?
Yep, ready as I'll ever be. So, not very ready.
Alright.
Turn left. Turn left.
God, we're gonna have to follow road rules and stuff here, maybe.
If you want to follow road rules or not, that's up to you. I'm just following it so we can all stick together.
Well, I just got rear-ended anyway.
So sorry, Greg. You can't see any lights or nothing. So,
It's alright.
break those things. On my truck.
Oh, I'm happy to do road rules, that's fine.
And then exit right.
That's what I was thinking. I'm probably, next red line, I'll probably quickly turn my traffic violations off. Because I'm not willing to lose over $5,000 worth of fines.
Fair enough.
Your indicators are more visible than your brake lights, Mitty. I feel like that's not right.
I'll put my hazards on when I brake.
That's what I was thinking. We are the crew of destructive truckers, I guess.
And whenever you brake, I'll try and give common sense a view so that you can see what's going on.
I can keep it quite a lot of distance now.
I mean, I feel like that's the safest option, yes.
Yeah, it was a bit if I had a trailer.
I'm probably following Mitty way too closely for the speeds we're doing right now.
I'm trying my best to accelerate.
No, it's more of a review on my shit driving. Like, maybe not tailgating at 100 and something kilometers an hour?
What sucks is I've got a mixed match setup because I got a Logitech wheels from off the low top pedal. So whenever I got a brake, I've got to like put my whole body weight on the brake pedal.
Uh-huh. I know the feeling.
Yeah, and that's how I probably put mine at brake pedal.
So first stop should be right here, actually.
Okay. You just clipped the shit out of that car with your trailer.
I thought I did it. My bad.
Quite... Oh, God. Excuse me a sec, I just need to reverse off the rock and the sign. God, how do I even get to it? Oh, right. I was just going to drive off the cliff there. Just be like, okay, that looks good. Yeah. Just, it's probably best for your mental sanity to not wonder what I'm doing. Brett says, you are now getting the same audio issue I was getting. The mic picks up CB radio voices and it echoes a bit. That is why I swapped to it. Yeah, so I might have to use headphones for truck sim streams. That's cool if I do. Yep, let's see if Bryce can read this all while speeding. Well, no, but I can read it while stationary. So I've missed what we're doing here. Yep. Okay. Sleeping in Convoy does not skip night. I see. It's a nice view. Mitty. Just a little bit of self-promotion there, Mitty. I love it, I love it. Yeah, I wonder who did create such an amazing Convoy. Whoever it is, they just deserve a round of applause. I was going to say they deserve a clap, but that may be taken in wrong connotations, so round of applause. Alright, I have viewed the viewpoint. Just call him the letter I. It is I, Common Sense Gaming.
It is I.
Aye. Wes says, have a good one, guys. Heading off for dinner. Should be back this week. What, from dinner? I fucking hope so. One of the longest dinners in the world if you're not back from dinner this week, Wes. Hey, Mr. Gummy Wombat is here. G'day, Mr. Wombat. How you going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing pretty... Vladimir Cho. Vladimir Cho? Yeah, Vladimir Cho. Today I have birthday Vladimir. Happy birthday. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. You got the sim working, Garmy? I think my sim's working. I just haven't had the opportunity to play with the joystick yet. that's a sentence and a half. And do some flying. So, but so far I haven't had any serious issues, so we should be good. Hopefully, touch wood, touch wood. You won't bring him back, Ninja? That's okay. Well, you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, hey?
This realistic sound one is definitely my favorite one.
Where's back? Just that's exactly right, Steve Allen. Right, so we're just getting back on the road now, Mitty. Hey, on the road again. Static. Agreed.
I'll be right back. Someone's at the door.
I think this particular... I'll just punch the microphone in the process, and I'll punch it again on the way back.
Can understand me?
Can I understand you?
I'll take that as a yes. You said static. I couldn't tell if you said static as in like white noise static or static as in accelerating something.
No, as in white noise. For some reason, your previous transmission was just white noise.
Interesting, I don't know why. But no, we were going to go back on the road. We're just waiting for you.
For me.
Yes, waiting for you.
Oh, I'm ready.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to get off now because I'm going for a ride. Bike ride.
Oh. No worries at all, mate. You enjoy your bike ride. And Wes, you enjoy your food as well, mate. You know we love you. You know we're just stirring the pot.
12 minutes
Literally.
Yeah, no problem.
No worries, Common Sense Gaming. You enjoy your bike ride there, sir.
I will. I was about to say you too, but you're not going for one.
I'll enjoy my truck simulation.
It's basically the same, right? Just no pedals.
Oh, there's pedals. It's different types of pedals.
There's wheels.
Good point. Well, see you guys. And see you at YouTube. I assume you can hear me under.
Catch you later, mate. That's not a problem at all, Garmy. That is not a problem at all.
Waiting for you. You need to catch up to us. Or me.
Oh, I need to catch up to you? Oh, okay.
I'm really just waiting on this slip road so you can follow me and not get lost again.
You underestimate my skills.
Surely it will be better than not driving off a cliff.
True, yes, probably. Alright, I can see you.
Just behind slow traffic.
It's always the way, isn't it, when you want to enjoy a road? Even in real life.
The problem with real life is you can't push people out of the way forcefully.
Well, I mean, you can, but it usually results in a whole heap of legal bullshit.
And a lot of cash out of your hand right there, yeah.
Yeah. And, I mean, I've got a dog for that, so I don't need to have somebody else sucking me dry. So what?
Blacked out that whole vehicle.
I have no idea what you're talking about, officer. I need to remember to sit back in my chair when I'm driving, because otherwise I get sore shoulders.
Right here.
Yep.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. that has to that has to be a. I've flipped it on the corner and then brought it back up by slamming the steering wheel in the opposite direction. There's a microphone in the way of my eye level and it's really disconcerting. I love it how they think it's 100 kilometers an hour along this road. If I did 100 kilometers an hour along this road, we would be in one of those houses.
I'll be surprised if I can even make it to 100. I'm stuck here at 60.
That's alright, they say slow and steady wins the race. I mean, I've never personally tried that, but...
I don't feel like I'm winning anything right now.
Safe driver awards?
More like slowest driver. Oh, there's police.
Yeah, right, the police just spawned. Cool.
I didn't make that.
Sorry. Sorry. My bad.
You saw the police pulling out of nowhere too, right?
Yes, I did. I also nudged the back of your trailer. You're not doing very well with these corners, Mitty. I keep, like, coming halfway around the corner and you're just, surprise, motherfucker!
I just flipped over and had to slam the wheel in the other direction, just like what you did before.
Oh, okay, sorry. I keep forgetting that, same driving school.
Yes. I do have the ability to teleport to upright myself. I don't think you're going to be able to have that because I have admin commands.
Oh, have you got mods and stuff that allow you to do that?
No, I kind of edited a little bit of the code.
Oh. Yeah. I know people do that. Everything's fine. Nothing to be concerned about. My headlights are about as effective as attaching some candles to the front of my truck.
Shall I be installed?
Probably not.
They might help you feel a little bit more.
Just got stuck at the toll booth. 2 seconds. I don't know what I got stuck on, but I'm stuck on something. What am I stuck on? What am I getting myself stuck on?
Keeping straight when you enter that. Looks like you are in the rail. Okay, take the most out one. I think there's like an invisible hitbox. You're not hitting anything on my screen.
Yeah, I'm not hitting anything on my screen either. That's why I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, I'll take the one you took. I'm hitting all sorts of non-existent things. It's weird. Alright, we're free. That was weird.
Did you use brute force in the end?
Nah, just use reverse. Similar.
Same thing.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point, Brett. There may have been a car. Brett makes a great point. I wonder if there was a car between, you know, the gap underneath the trailer.
I didn't see anything out of the ordinary regarding your truck and the four cars stuck underneath it. But that could be a possibility.
Actually, I'm going to just quickly throw all my lights on here.
You know how to do that?
Yup. Brett just put it in chat for me. Thank you very much, Brett. Appreciate that, mate. Now I can actually see what I'm doing.
That should help a lot now.
There's a whole new world that I haven't previously seen. A whole new world. Sorry, I didn't need to hold down the CB radio for that last bit, but
That's alright.
as opposed to eating with food in your ear.
Well, I'm not going to talk with a mouthful. I could talk with an earful, though.
Well, it's alright, I'm already giving you the earful in the stream, so...
Just be careful of the turns. If you think it's too sharp, there's little rocks that your trailer will get stuck on.
Thank you. Yeah, I really need to become a regular truck simmer again, Brett. It's just so hard to fit it into my schedule around all the...
Unfortunately, this drive looks absolutely amazing when it's daytime.
Yeah, but in typical fashion, like most of the time when I'm in truck sim, it's dark.
Yeah, we're missing out on quite a lot of good scenery in my opinion.
Oh no, we'll have to do the drive again. In another stream. It's such a shame.
Maybe we can take the drive on the way back.
Yeah? God, it's imagine how much. Sorry, it's amazing how much better I am in these corners when I can actually see. Yeah, Brett's got front and center position on the microphone in chat.
My brake lights to line up better.
Yeah, I mean that would be handy. Although I am leaving a considerable amount of distance because I've like learnt my lesson. Maybe, sort of, not really. You get nice glimpses of the scenery when your high beams shine on it.
Oh yeah, there's literally scenery everywhere you look. You just have to be having high beams looking at the direction.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure it said when we entered this road that commercial trucking is prohibited in this area. I think there's a similar thing in ATS in Yellowstone National Park, and it's just like, yeah, so it's nice. I want to drive it. Well, I don't have traffic violations turned on, so... I'm gonna go with no, for me anyway. Hopefully my high beams are not too bright behind you. Well, I mean, I'm the one wearing glasses, so I just want everybody else to be like me, you know? One of us. One of us. Alright, I need to stop the engine first, and then... The first part of the viewpoint is just a nice cinematic of your truck. Steve is saying, I hear Brett, I'm currently arguing with family about dinner arrangements and they want me to do something and I'm pointing to the clock saying, too late. What sort of dinner arrangements are we talking about here, Steve? That was a very nice viewpoint. I quite liked the dark restaurant. Also, on my screen, you appear to be slowly morphing towards the cliff edge.
Actually, you didn't put on your heartbreak. I'm just watching you as you roll back.
Oh, okay, that's alright.
Just out of the viewpoint area.
That's okay as well. One of us was on the verge of going to death, so you know.
Now, I'm just getting a little bit of brighter. We could stay here just a little bit to see the scenery a little bit better. Maybe take a look at the viewpoint when it's sunrise. I think that might look pretty good as well.
You know what? I like the sound of that idea because I need to feed the doggo dinner, so that works perfectly. Alright, stream chat, be back in a moment. Just going to go give some munchingness to the star. I'm going to put my park brake on as well. I'm not going to forget that shit.
that's funny. I wondered what happened to my... Wow, okay. I see why you wanted to come down this road, Mitty. Oh, shit, I forgot to turn up the music, Brett. Damn it. I apologise, mate. I apologise. Mitty says I can play music, but it will not be good quality in the slightest. Whoops. Alright, so I need to do this viewpoint now in this weather, yeah? Weather? Time of day.
Yeah, just turn off your engine and watch it all over again.
I think I forgot to put my, I think I already turned my park brake off though, so that's going to be interesting. Yeah, nice road. All right, let's get going, shall we? Why is my truck yelling at me? What have I done wrong? I mean, it's probably to do with the various accidents and the damage to the truck. It's beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
Alright, yeah, we can keep going.
You know, you're good. I just read what you wrote in chat. Yep, let's go. I kind of realised that you were still there after I did that. Alright, we good, we good. Steve says, Brett, I've noticed a trend. You stream and talk lots. Can't help but think you compensating for something trying to escape.
Happens to be fence radio.
That's very offensive. There's also a bus. You just cut the bus off. And then brake checks the bus. Do you have a particular hate against bus drivers or something, Mitty?
My experience with bus drivers hasn't been too pleasant, I'll be honest.
God, you don't want to make a mistake on these turns or you're going to end up off the cliff.
Yeah, just feed off the accelerator and just hold the brakes.
Or use engine braking. Brett. What's your experience with bus drivers, if I must, if you'd be able to share? You don't have to share.
Well, in real life, I don't have much terrible experience. I have been in a bus crash, actually, when I was really young in prep, but nothing too dramatic.
Oh, are you talking about you don't have good things with bus drivers here in the sim then?
Much.
I like this road a lot.
Yeah, the scenery is amazing here. I really wanted to take this drive on stream.
Do we know... Sorry, I think I cut you off. Do we know what this road is actually called in real life? Like, is it based on something?
I'm not sure, but it is called the High Alpine Road here in the game. Actually, if you pull over and find like this little infomercial little sign telling you what this is, it actually says the High Alpine Road.
Oh, okay. I was just going to say, it's very Stelvio Pass. But I don't think we're in the right country for the Stelvio Pass, so...
The infomercial's right there, actually.
Oh yeah, okay. That's alright, I believe you. When you say infomercial, like it's a thing to watch, or it was just a little sign?
No, it's just really meant it's just something you read.
Ah, okay.
Or just describe it as an infomercial, just why not?
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to sell me a High Alpine road. I'm in. For 10 payments of $999.95.
Exactly.
But wait, there's more. We'll throw in a free set of steak knives.
But yeah, my brain wasn't working, so I just said any old thing, and the infomercial came to mind.
You're fine, Mitty, because my brain's never worked. That's why I decided to do cooking as a career. Only somebody without a brain would have decided that was a good idea.
I think cooking is, I think it uses quite a bit of brain power as well.
Yes, but you have to be absolutely fucking insane to enjoy 12 to 16 hour days in 50-degree heat.
Yeah, I guess that could be a factor.
Is there more of those, like, tag pass tollways? Because, damn, that's so much better.
So yeah, you have to pay a toll on the way in, and there is no toll on the way out.
Okay.
So Scandinavia has, I think it's called toll passes, where you just go through it and you don't have to pay or anything. And you don't get that anywhere else.
Yeah. God, the last time I was in a tunnel like this, I ended up on the roof of it.
I saw that, and I very much enjoyed watching it as well. You almost made it the whole way as well.
Yeah. Fine effort, if I must say so myself.
I don't even know how you managed to do that. I'd like to learn that skill as well one day.
Basically, I went to go round a truck coming the other way, and Big Jacko from Big Jacko's Gaming came across me trying to avoid a car in his lane, and basically my only option was the roof.
I just got cut by a truck.
Yes, I saw that. Bloody truck drivers, I don't know. What do you think this is? Euro Truck Sim? Oh, Steve, I read your chat too late.
Bloody hell, dude, my indicators and everything still got me off.
I feel like the AI in this game sometimes just has no chill.
Neither do I sometimes.
Right behind you.
You know what I mean.
Oh, that wasn't the no chill? Smooth.
Did you stop me?
No, I managed to avoid the accident.
Can't you quit this?
Yeah, oh, don't you worry. I'll be turning that into a short. I need to drive behind you more often. Get double the content. Not only do you get my mistakes, but yours as well.
You know, my screen actually went flying. I don't know what you saw.
Basically a head-on collision. Both trucks lifted their wheels into the air. What's windscreen wipers? Because otherwise I'm screwed in about 10 seconds.
The weather went from absolutely clear to pouring. And thunder.
Obviously, we're no longer driving in Austria. We're driving in Melbourne because 4 seasons in one day. No, but for real, what's the windscreen wipers button? Anyone? Ah! That's alright, that's alright. I was desperately looking over at chat like, somebody fucking help, please! So many puns about tunnels. When the windscreen wipers at full, I have 200 meters of visibility. Well, go on, Steve. Give us some of your tunnel puns.
I can't see more than 3-4 truck lengths ahead of me.
There's no one ahead of you though, so that's alright. Yeah. Famous last words. Yeah, you can fit through there. And get cut off. There's a reason that company's called Finish. It's literally their job to finish all the other truck drivers. Oh yeah, Scandinavian flick time. Yeah. Alright, let's next corner we'll attempt the Scandinavian flick, Brett. Good. Perfect time for that Scandinavian flick. Sorry, it was either that or go up your trailer. Didn't quite come off. What was that, sorry? Sorry, just mildly out of control. Trying to get the thing to slide into a Scandinavian flick, but we're not having any luck. Yeah, as in the Scandinavian flick that Richard Hammond flipped the little van thing in Top Gear.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about taking the Convoy in Scandinavia.
Both. Two birds, one stone. Oops. It's not quite what I wanted to do. It's alright, we'll come back around and we'll have another attempt. Oh god! Nothing to see here, nothing to see here.
My job was late by 7 hours and 22 minutes, and with a damage penalty of 20%.
Oofed. That's rough.
Nailed it. My damage penalty was 1.9%. I don't know how I managed such a low... Oh yeah, very, very late. 7 hours and 46 minutes. I don't know how I did it either, mate. I don't know how I did it either. So, I might be a bit of a buzzkill here, but I'm quite hungry, and unfortunately I can't cook dinner and stream at the same time.
That's fine. I was expecting the convoy to end after this drive anyways, to be honest. I thought we could do the actual Canadian flick at a different time, and maybe Italy after that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Next 2 times we stream this. It will be. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here in this stream. Massive shout out to every single one of you who did come along and have some mad conversation in the chat. And a special shout out, of course, to Midi and, of course, Common Sense Gaming for actually jumping in the convoy as well and doing some driving. Guys, if you did enjoy the video and you haven't given that like button some of that loving that it really, really wants and it craves, make sure that, if you did enjoy it, obviously, hit that like button. And again, with the subscribe button, you know, it's lonely and there's a new COVID strain. It might get even lonelier. So, show it what it needs as well if you haven't already. But, guys and girls, wherever you are in the world, you make sure that you look after yourselves, stay wet, stay safe, rather, stay wet. Well, you can stay wet as well if you'd like. I don't know, bucket of water over your head. I think that's been done before on the internet. Yeah, stay safe, stay well. Don't do anyone I wouldn't do, and I'll catch all of you wonderful people in the next stream. Cheers, and bye.
Mm-hmm.